Hello everyone, expert police operator Rando here. And I've just seen this video around every once in a while, and I thought it'd be interesting to talk about since it was very divisive per se. I've seen a couple of people say that the shooting was like unjustified and it was murder and whatnot, and the man who was shot has like no, it wasn't his fault at all. So, I'll throw some of those comments up if I can find them. I'll throw them up right now. So, presumably they're there, you can see them there. They basically, it was the cop's fault, that's all the cop's fault. I'm pretty anti-police as the rest of the people, when it actually makes sense. I have another video, I think it's coming here soon. I think it's a scripted video, this one isn't scripted. Of, man, like, gets woken up in the middle of the night. He comes out of his trailer with, like, nothing. He comes out of the trailer with, like, a drone that the police sent in, and he gets shot, and he gets really fucked up, and then they try charging him for it. Like, they try, like, arresting him for, like, disorderly conduct or some shit, and it turns out, like, he had video cameras and shit, so it was a lie. So I have that video coming out, but that's something else. But let's just, I'm gonna assume that you already saw this, so, like, you do whatever you need to. If you want to go watch the whole thing, link will be in the description, but we'll just go over some of the points. So, one of the points I see is that they didn't announce themselves. They didn't announce themselves as police. Okay, let's just watch this.
Farmington Police.
Yeah, that's one. It's one announcement.
4108.
408.
Can you try to call him back? Tell him to come to the door.
Confirming no one's come to the door.
Hey, firm, if you can call the RP back and have him come to the door.
So far, I'll see if they answer.
Farmington Police.
It's another one. So we're at 2 right now.
405-2349.
Might have been 4308.
Is it 43 or 5308?
Yeah, it might have been 5308.
Is this not 5308? That's what it said right there, right?
No, it's 5305, isn't it?
108. Can you 10-9 the address?
5308 Valley View Avenue had a confidence factor.
Don't tell me I'm wrong. Oh shit. Hey, hands up! Shots fired, shots fired!
Yeah, so there was a shooting. So, there's really no need to like go over the other angles and shit. You can do that if you want on your own, but basically the idea is, yes, it does suck that this guy died. Yes, and his wife for some fucking reason, women are just like quick dingus, but whatever. It sucks that they died, but listen here. I'm kind of happy that they did. I'm gonna come out and say I'm kind of happy, because like, listen, if let's say somehow it's not like when they announced themselves, it's not like they were like knocking really loud, like, and then they were like, Farmington Police, like a fucking ASMR video or anything. So like, I don't want people bringing that up because they sounded exactly the same pitch that they knocked at. So that's that. Now let's get on to say why I'm happy. Let's assume these are robbers. Let's assume that these are robbers coming to rob this man from his house. That is the dumbest fucking idea ever, to open your door. Like, I cannot even like fathom how fucking retarded you have to be to open your door for robbers. like a legal perspective, an actual like defense perspective. Like this, I know this is like baby fucking stimulation right now. Like I have to show. If somebody's breaking into your house, yes, you should have a gun. Yes, you should own a gun. Everybody should own a gun. Own a long gun, fucking handgun for like concealed carry, shotgun, all that shit. Own all of it. If you think somebody's breaking into your house, it turns out this guy actually has a Ring camera as well. So if you're breaking into, or if you think somebody's breaking into your house, call. Go into like the bathroom, set up a defensible position, a long hallway, any position where if somebody were to come to you, you'd be able to win an engagement. So you get cover, all that shit. Call the police, get your wife to call the police, you know, while you stand with the gun at guard, you know, like a man should do. And then, you know, when you're doing that, if they break in, then obviously, you know, you can fire. Obviously somebody's coming in meaning you harm. It's not just a fucking, you know, it's not somebody pulling into your driveway and then they get shot. You know, it's not somebody, you know, like Girl Scouts coming to give you cookies. It's not some fucking... there's so many fucking videos and all this shit happening. Learn how to use your fucking gun or you should not have a gun. It's... You don't ever shoot at anybody if you don't understand what you're shooting at. You know? So I'm glad that this guy died, because if it was robbers, he kind of deserved to die, because that's the dumbest fucking thing. He's opening the door, because you can't open a door, I mean, unless you have like 3 or 4 hands, you can't open a door and hold a gun the way it's properly meant to be held. So it's like, if they come in, then you could even hold up at the door, not even just like any angle. You hold up at the door, they break down the door, the first one, I'm presuming there's 3 people, we'll assume that there's 3 robbers. One's gonna be breaking into the door, so they're not gonna be able to have their gun up, because I mean, I guess you can like try to like kick it, and then, but then you still have to orient, so it'd just be like all like that, it'd be all fucked up. So just basically the idea is, you know, they kick it in, and then you can shoot them. But like the way he opens it here, hold up, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Let's just play this again. Let's turn this down though greatly, because I want to talk over this. So he opens the door here, look. If these were robbers, he'd be dead right now. They would have just shot in there and killed him. You know, look, if it was robbery, look. Like, what the fuck was that? Look at how long it took him. I know it didn't seem like that long. Oops, let me go forward. Okay. Let's go frame by frame. I don't know. It's probably like 0.3 seconds it takes him to rate. What we could do. Actually, I guess we'll count till like the door is open. Like the big metal door, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we'll just assume like a second or two. That's a second or two that you don't have time to, because how guns work is that you gotta pull it out, you gotta aim it, you gotta get on target, and then you gotta shoot. I know that sounds fucking retarded if you know about guns, and then obviously that's gonna make sense. But it seems like some people just don't understand how guns work and shit. Such as this person, because why would you ever? I just can't even fucking fathom. And he had a Ring camera, so it's like, dude, why not just look at the thing and be like, oh, it's cop? Because this is how it could have gone in a perfect fucking world. If this guy wasn't a retard and his wife wasn't a fucking retard, they'd be still alive. Because he would have looked at the Ring camera and be like, oh, the police are here. You know, he'd open up the door, not with the gun. You know, maybe talk through the door. You know, keep the screen door closed so they don't come in and whatever. And like, be like, cops would be like, oh, hey, is there a domestic disturbance going on? He'd be like, no, it's just me. I just got woke up. My wife's right here. You know, you can talk to her if you want. You know. Guess what? They would have been like, oh, it's the wrong address. Okay, sorry guys. You have a good night. You know, sleep well. And they'd go. But no, this guy decided in his infinite fucking wisdom that he's gonna die today. So, and kill his wife as well. So that's nothing screams more manly than killing your wife and killing yourself. You know. Nothing more manly than that. So, yeah, just basically, that's that. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed my schizophrenic ramblings. I might make more videos. I have another video coming on the one that I said earlier about, a guy gets shot in, like, this trailer. I mean, if you're... See, one thing we gotta learn to do as, like, a society is you need to care about when shit actually happens. It seems like everybody's so upset with, like, you know, like a person will like raise a gun at the cops and start shooting at them and some shit. No, I'm not talking about this. And they'll start shooting at them or some shit. And then they'll get killed, and then everybody will start fucking burning down Wendy's and all this shit. You know, that's it's not okay, really. You know, it's not okay, because there's times where shit actually does happen and it's like abhorrent. Like there's another video, I might do a video on that, where it's a black guy's like drunk at a bar or whatever. He's just like he's I wouldn't even say he's resisting arrest. He's walking away from the officer and he like gets shot, if I remember it correctly. Like he's not putting his hands in his pockets. He's not like being threatening. He's walking away from the officer and he gets shot in the back or something. I might be misremembering it, but I remember it was fucking horrendous. Cop still has his job. Cop still has not arrested, no charges. Fucking insane, dude. There's some insane shit that you should be upset about, but this is not one of the things you should be upset about. Yeah, it sucks he's died, but he was not smart. Let's face it, survival of the fittest. Let's not play monkey fuck and like, you know, pussyfoot around it. Like let's not do that. Let's not do that. Don't be dumb. Some fucking things to learn. You know, don't be dumb. Identify who you're shooting at, you know, and take up defensive positions if somebody comes in your house, and get on call with the fucking cops. Because I'm anti-cop as the next guy. Cops are pretty much fucking useless. They're only here to fuck with us. But, you know, they still sometimes help. And in this case, they're a fucking detriment, because this guy didn't know how to operate around other people. So, you know, I hope all you guys have a wonderful day. I will check the link in the description for the video. Alright, see ya.
And those YouTube videos, because they are pretty good. You should really watch them, and subscribe, like, and leave a comment.
And favorite, don't forget to favorite. Don't be dumb.